quick. You ready? Ready? So here we're doing the book of First. This is Corinthians, and these pictures are going to take place at the church, right? Or your school, I mean. So that cat, what is he asking us today? Do you remember what Paul asked us about this? Because this Christ is all what? It's all separated. It's all divided.
It's all divided in Christ.
So what's the question that Paul asked the people? He said, is Christ what?
Divided in places.
Yeah, because Christ really isn't, is he? And so we're to be one. That should be one piece, not many separate pieces, right?
So he just has 2 more pieces to put on.
Yeah.
I wish he could have put it on like right this minute.
Yeah.
I want him to put it on.
Yeah,
I
like
want
that.
to still see him doing that.
Okay.
In the morning, I want him to put it on.
Oh, my.
In the
Okay.
morning, I want to see him put it on.
You want the church, you want everybody to be one, not separated, right? All right, this is
And
Cam.
then in the next morning, I want him to be putting the 2 pieces on.
Yeah, well, he needs to be all one piece, don't he? Because Christ isn't separate in pieces, is he?
Can we go now?
Okay, what's Can? What does that help us to remember?
That helps us to remember
What's the message? Here it is, right here. What's that around his neck?
a necklace.
Yeah, and what's the necklace on? Who is that on the?
God.
It's Christ.
Christ and
And he's on what? He's being what?
Kevin.
On the cross. What is he being?
Dead.
Crucified.
Crucified.
So Paul said the message was what?
Crucified.
Christ crucified. What does he talk about? What does Paul talk about? Christ crucified. How does Paul live his life?
Christ crucified.
Christ crucified. What does he teach others about?
Christ crucified.
Christ crucified. What does he want us to know about?
Christ
Crucified. Because that makes a difference in how we live, right? If we know.
Hello.
Hello. This is the comb. What does the comb tell us? Paul wants us to all be like what?
Christ and crucified.
This here, the comb.
Are the comb?
Yeah, he wants us to all be like a little what?
Church.
Yeah, so that, because that's what God's Spirit wants to dwell in, not a building, right? But in what? Where does Christ want to live? Not in a building, but where?
Church.
In us, you, and me, and G-Mama, and everybody else, right? He wants to live in us. He wants us to be like a little church.
Connie, you forgot Aunt Connie
And Connie, yes, and Pop. Right?
and my dada.
And your daddy, and your mama, and you.
And Kenneth and Mimi and Anthony.
That's right. And this is a cord. What's he holding up?
A piece of puzzle.
And what does that help us to remember?
Puzzle.
Apostles, yeah. Paul said that we apostles, we've been put on what? Display, like being in a what?
Like being in a sumo wrestler competition,
Yes.
or a soccer field, or
Yes. Because when we're out there,
baseball field, or
right? Because when we're in a field like that, everybody is what?
cheering for them.
They're cheering for us, and they're watching us to see how we do. Okay? So people are watching us, aren't
And
they?
you don't have to be shy.
You don't have to be what?
Shy.
Shy. You want to be bold, right? And go to it, right? Hey,
Just like
right.
I've been trying to score.
Oh,
those 2
just like you were trying to score them goals. You wanted to be
And I
on
put
display.
The Cheetos made me go get.
Those Cheetos made you go?
Yeah.
What makes us go is Christ what? Paul said, what ought to make us to go is what?
Christ.
Christ. What's the other word?
I don't
Remember the can?
Can.
Christ. Crucified. Yes, okay. So that's the message that'll make us go, and kick, right? And then the 5th one is cell. Like a cell phone. What is that? Oh my, what is he doing there? What does that help us to remember? What's he doing?
He's giving the guy to him.
And who's him?
He got dead.
Yeah, he's handing him over to Satan,
And
right?
he's getting his phone.
So that hopefully he'll be saved one day. Yeah, see that?
I'll take it first, Blink.
Oh my.
I'll take you.
So Paul
Throw
said,
you in the trash can. Where's
So-
the trash can.
He said, well, Paul said hand him over to who?
I threw him in the trash can.
Is that where Paul said to put him? He said hand him over to where? Who?
God.
Hand the man over to
The devil.
Satan, yes. So that hopefully...
Satan was the devil, and then he turned back to normal. Did he turn back to normal anytime?
I don't think he turned back to normal. But he said hand him over to Satan, so hopefully he'll...
Well, didn't the devil have wings?
No, he don't hear, does he? But why would he want to hand him over to Satan? So hopefully he'll come back to know God, right? He'll want to get away from Satan and come back to God, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How
Guess
will
what?
he get away from Satan?
You did a good job. You know
How
what?
will he get away from Satan?
By turning to God and learning what Paul talks about when he said learning the message of Christ crucified.
I like his ear and his nose. Look at
Nah.
the pointy ear and the pointy nose.
I know it. Do you think he really looks like that?
Not that.
No, he don't look.
The,
He actually,
the feet don't look
he actually makes himself look really good, so people will really like him. But
How does he make him look
he
good?
makes himself kind of, the Bible says, like an angel of light.
Why?
Well, because he wants to look good, so he can deceive and trick people, right?
No.
Yes.
Tricking is not.
Well, that's not good, is it? No. So
Mommy,
hey,
Mommy, you might want to move your pills and your water because
Come here.
me and Papa are gonna play some soccer.
Okay. Can you thank Jesus for his
Bye
word?
bye.